Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Scotia 1 in Cole Harbour for the U18 Sidney Crosby Shootout, the 14th shootout of this event and the 14th shootout that we've had the pleasure of calling here with High Button Sports. As we get things set up here, as you can see, the 3 pucks, so that's a good indication of how many shots there will be if this is your first time tuning in. I'll give you a quick update on the setup. It's a Royal Rumble type style, so almost sudden death, if you will. So there'll be 2 shooters on each side, left and right here, as you take a look at Smith now from the Moncton Hawks with his first shots. Ooh, the fresh ice he's a victim of there as we move down to the left side. So we'll do our best here as there's simultaneous shots going on to go left and right and give you the best possible viewing experience that you can have. As Smith hangs on here, we're going to go down to the left side for Dole for Cole Harbour. He's going to shoot, and that's going to be a goal. Down to the right for the Moncton Hawks. Smith, he's going to fake backhand. He's going to lose it there. Back down to the left to Dole, the hometown kid. He's going to go in and shot. That's going to be a big save by the Dartmouth goaltender there, which his name I will provide you with in a minute. Smith for his third. He's going to fake, stop, pull up, and great save by the Lightning goaltender. And then we're going to go down to Bork here on the left side as he moves in on the Dartmouth goalie. He's going to go forehand 5-hole, and good pad save there by Horn as the young netminder. Bork now again to the left as he goes in. He's going to deke forehand, nice move, scores, and that's going to be a save down to our right there as the Sackville Flyers shooter, nameless, he's going to go in for his second attempt now. Forehand, little deke, goes to forehand, another stop there by the Lightning as the Lightning forward, or shooter Bork, scores down to the left as we go back down to our right. Fake forehand, and that's going to half Kucherov, and that's going to go 5-hole, so 1 for 3 down there for number 10. So we're going to have, just want to give you the update on the Lightning goaltender here as Allward is the name. Good round for Allward as I believe he only let in 2 of 6. A third if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to have Kingston from Clare down to our right and Langell from Moncton to our left. So the Clare unis look like the vintage St. Louis Blues. Fantastic look. As Kingston gets a stretch on down there to the right. We wait for Mr. Paul and Mr. Eddie to figure out the bracket here. Very fitting to have a bracket in the month of March. I'm sure you're all aware of the NCAA basketball tournament going on, but we're going to be celebrating hockey here today. So we wait for our shooters. We're going to have the shooter on the right here from Dieppe Memram Cook, Les Aigles, and that's going to be LeBlanc, and then Ripley and the Clare shooter on the left as we look at LeBlanc going down on Kingston. Forehand. Back to backhand, back to forehand, scores as Ripley goes down to the left side. Shot. Saved by the Moncton netminder. So Moncton versus Moncton on the left as we go back to the right with LeBlanc for his second shot. Slap shot, and that's going to go low blocker. So ballsy move there. Back down for Ripley. Oh, a little shimmy shammy, and he fans on the attempt for the shot. Back down to the right to LeBlanc. LeBlanc now, he's going to go 3 for 3. So big man shooting at 100% as Ripley goes down. Ripley. Another good move. Can't find the net. So we will have Cole Harbour shooting here on the right. First shot, that's going to go high wide. Tried to go high glove. Clare going down on the Moncton goaltender. Shot, 5-hole, and that's going to squeeze through. Down to the right now for the hometown kid. A little extra cheers for him here in the crowd. Double deke instead of the triple deke, and he's going to go backhand and score. Going to go back down to the left now for the Clare shooter. He's going to move in down the middle. Goes to the forehand, tries to go 5-hole again. That's smothered there. Cole Harbour to the right. Another save. So Ritt's going to do it for Ripley here, Moncton. So thank you for coming out, sir. And we're going to have our Second elimination there as Mr. Hometown heads off to an applause. We're going to have Cole Harbour and Sackville. Cole Harbour in the left net, Sackville in the right. And we're going to have Alibi from the Cole Harbour wings, and he's going to be shooting on what I'm guessing is his own goaltender. We're going to have a Sackville shooter lead us off here on the left. Oh, we're going to go to the right now to Holden. Holden in on the Sackville goal. He's going to go backhand through the legs, and that's going to be flicked up and stopped by Sackville. So, gutsy attempt there. I'd love to see that here in the shootout. A little bit of a theatrics, if you will. Down to the Sackville shooter. Tries to go 5-hole. That's smothered up. So, Holden on your right. He's going to go down forehand. He's going to go try and go in the goal. He just gets a piece there. So, no dice in the top corner. Sackville. Fake backhand forehand. Nice save by the Cole Harbour goaltender as Holden goes down for his third attempt. He's going to fake backhand, go forehand. He's going to put it off the side of the net as you hear the gasp from the crowd. Alibi now. Cole Harbour on Cole Harbour, and he's going to lose that one, so a little intimidation from the goalie there. We're going to go back to Alibi for his second attempt. He's just going to rip that, try and go glove, and flash the leather. Down to the right. Riverview. So he makes a nice move. He just loses that, so back to the right. Alibi makes a move, goes fake backhand, forehand, scores. Riverview back in on Sackville. Oh, goes in with the speed there, and he goes backhand, and that's going to count. As the Sackville shooter is eliminated. Riverview for his third attempt. Trips, falls, still gets the shot away, and that's going to be a save. As his teammates were a big fan of that spill. So, we're going to pull the goalies out as we move on to the next round as Holden is eliminated. As we look over at some beautiful artwork here in the crowd, I love brick. And what does that say? Shaped like a brick, shoots like a dime. So you gotta love that support here at the Joe Lamontagne. If you guys are ever watching this video again, thank you very much for bringing us a little bit of entertainment. More entertainment, should I say. We're going to have Andrews in the left net here from Riverview. And we're going to have the Ramblers in the sharp purple. And it's going to go Ramblers on the right here. And we're going to have the Dieppe Memram Cook and the Louisville Lightning shooters just to our left as we look at Casey going down now for his first attempt. He's going to go fake backhand, forehand, and he goes back to the glove there. And that's going to be 1-for-1 as we wait for the right side to get ready here. We're going back to the left and Casey. Casey in for his second attempt. That's going to be shot, and that's going to be right in the breadbasket there for Andrews. And here we go with Casey's third attempt. Casey in, backhand. Nice save. Thought he had it. And that's going to be a save down to the right. So Ramblers on Ramblers, and the goalie gives him a little bit of love. Reynolds in now. Reynolds in on his own goalie. Shot. Save. So gives him a little whack. As obviously those two are very close. As we look down at Blanchette now from Dieppe. Oh, he goes fake backhand, fake forehand, pulls it back to the backhand through the legs, and he's going to bury that. And a little bit of celly for him, and why not? As we go back down to Reynolds here on the right side. He's going to look to solve this puzzle. Fake slap shot, fake backhand, forehand, so no luck there for the Dendy on this one as we have another look here at Blanchette. His third attempt, far wide left. Fake backhand, he hits the brakes and goes forehand, and some nice hands being shown by Blanchette there as he puts on a shootout clinic, and we're going to have the hometown kid here, Cole Harbour, on the Rambler goalie. Shot, save. We're going to go right back to his second attempt here as Casey's eliminated from the left side there from Louisville. Cole Harbour. Shot, oh, a pad save there. Maybe a little intimidation here from the Ramblers goaltender's mask. And he's going to Brad Marchand that one and miss it. And that's a tough break, but he has a little bit of a chuckle, so that's good to see. So Paul's explaining to him now, if you miss it and you don't touch it, you can swing back and get it, as that's one of the moves they use in the Mighty Ducks. The big circle around the puck and hit with speed. So he's a man about it. He gives his taps and away he goes with a little head shake. Tough break for the young fella, but sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we wait for the next round of shooters here. We do thank you guys for tuning in, as I'm sure you've heard our voices at some point along this tournament. We're going to have the Louisville tender on the left. We're going to have Gautreau from Dieppe Memram Cook on the right, minding the nets. We're going to have Hurley for the Ramblers on our left here, as he's going to go now. Take a look at his first shot. He's going to go forehand glove down to the right now. Graham gets stopped. Hurley now, second attempt. Shot, oh baby, you can't get any more top corner than that, so snipe. Graham now, he's going to fake forehand, go backhand, he's going to put it off the side of the net, and Hurley goes top bunk once again. Oh, no, crossbar, so my apologies. Might be time to go for an eye test. As we look at Graham now, his third attempt. He's going to run in with speed now, and he gets poke checked by Gautreau and trips him, so no call from the ref. As you hear, that's a trip from the crowd. Away goes the Riverview shooter. Oh, good toe save there. As we look down at Daly from Dartmouth. Davey, sorry, the Dartmouth captain, back down to the Riverview, and he was shimmy. Oh, and he had it, but he couldn't handle it. Back down to Davey. Fake backhanded off the side of the net there, so might have had a little bit of space to the left pad and just missed it as we go back down to the left. Slow in. Strategic. Fakes, goes backhand, poke checked, and we're going to see if that one counts as we look at a save down to the right side. So Gautreau playing for the win right now. Comes out with the big Dominic Hasek poke check. First shooter, and it looks like we're going to have extra shots here on the right side. As Paul Mason. Oh, my apologies, folks. That's Oki, not Davey. Fake backhand, goes back forehand. A great toe save there by Gautreau. Graham's turn now. A goal can send him in the next round, and it's going to be stopped by Gautreau as a Riverview shooter. We're going to have extra shots down to the left again here, so Hurley's going to come in. Goalie fakes a poke check, and he's going to go right in the breadbasket there. As we go back down to the Cole Harbour kid, Graham, number 5. Fake slap shot, goes back to the backhand, and goalie just got enough of it to eliminate that chance, so Oki's going to have a chance here to win it as Hurley's eliminated from the left. Oki goes to triple deke, loses it on the backhand, so we're going to keep going here from the right side. Oki goes back now. He's going to attack with speed. Fake backhand, back to the forehand, smothered up by Gautreau. Back to the middle of the net here, and we're going to have Graham again. He can win it here with a goal. Oh, fake shot, and just was in too close as he didn't leave himself enough room to put that home. So another good save by Gautreau, and the other shooters are sitting down there going, I don't want him. Graham's going to go again, so if you haven't noticed the pattern and extra shots, you do 2 in a row, unless you are eliminated. Graham now, down the middle. He's going to go same move, and Gautreau sticks the glove out and does the glove check. Oki now, the Whalers captain, down the middle. He fakes to the backhand, holds it out. Gautreau bites, and he goes back to the forehand, and they're going to... And Graham's not leaving without some knocks, so good sportsmanship there. I don't think anyone's ever upset to see that. Okay, we're going to have Cole Harbour's goaltender on the left and Dartmouth's goaltender on the right, so this side of the bridge matchup as Thistle comes down. The big man, and I'm wondering if he might have a custom stick. Look at these unis on Clare. He tries to go top left as the Clare captain just tries to go block. Now we're going to look at Thistle. Thistle down. He's going to go forehand. Fake to the backhand. He's going to blow a tire. Oh, so maybe some tough ice conditions here. I have to talk to the crew as the Clare captain goes back down. He's going to go wide left. Back to the forehand shot, and that's a save by the Dartmouth as Thistle goes down for his third attempt. He's going to go 2 deeks, tries to go back 5-0, and that's smothered up. So now we're going to have Pellerin on our right from Cole Harbour. He's going to come down now. He's going to go 5-hole. He's 1 for 1. Now we're going to have another Cole Harbour kid, Rogers. So Cole Harbour on Cole Harbour for his first attempt. Fakes to the backhand, toe save. Another goal for Pellerin. He's going to go low, posting in. So we're going back to Pellerin here for his third shot. He's flying in there, getting things done. Another 5-hole goal, so 3 for 3 on 5 cheese. As Rogers goes top glove. So we're going to go back down to Rogers for his third attempt here on the left. As that, I'm pretty sure will eliminate Thistle if he scores here. Rogers fakes. Oh, and that's going to trickle 5-hole. That's going to eliminate Thistle as he watched that one go in slow motion. We're going to wait for our next section of shooters. So eventually at some point here, they will pull the goalies in. And the goalies are based on goal to save ratio throughout the entire event. So as they start to get down on the shooters, they'll start to eliminate some goaltenders as well. So you got to hand it to the crew here. Tons of names, tons of leagues, tons of shooters and goaltenders, and they do a great job of just keeping this thing running nice and smoothly along. And I guess you could say it's not their first rodeo, because this is the 39th year of the duel Lamontagne. Not quite the 39th year for the shootout, but as Eddie lays the rules down there. So we're going to have Stott from Dieppe on our right. He's going to shoot against the Moncton goaltender just from down the road there. Oh, and he's going to go high left, and that was a laser beam. Welton now on the Louisville tender allward. He's stopped. Back to Stott. He's going to go down, and he's going to rip that low glove. So left to right there for Stott. Down to Welton to the left. Shot. He's going to go top blocker, and a nice little snipe there from him as Stott goes for his third attempt. Couple leg kicks. He goes fake backhand, forehand, and that's a toe save as we look at Welton now. He's going to stick handle, and then he's going to go under the bar, top glove, or top block, sorry. And here comes Smallman on his own goaltender with speed. Fakes to the backhand. Then he hits the brakes. So a little extra steez there for him. As you see a save down to the left, we go back to the right here for Smallman. Smallman almost loses the handle. Oh, and he cuts back, and oh! He's going to back to the left here as we watch that collision off the post, and a fake left, right. As Mazer, I believe his name is. He's going to go for his third attempt now on the left from Clare. Manzer. He's going to fake. Oh, he tries to go one-hander, and good try there. Smallman goes down on his goalie again. He's going to go slap shot from the top of the crease. And that's stopped. So he still has a little bit of a smile on from falling into the post there. As him and Stott give knucks. So Smallman is going to be eliminated. As well as Manzer with those beautiful vintage gloves. All right, we're going to wait for our next round of shooters here. Oh, as the crowd gets rowdy here at Scotia 1. His hero is on the ice, he says. It's the Sackville shooter is going to go down on the Clare goaltender on our left. His first attempt. Shot, high left. Down for the Riverview shooter on the Cole Harbour goal, and that's going to try to go 5-hole, and that's going to be stopped just before the line. We're going to go back down to the left now. Sackville shooter, his second attempt. That's a goal down there, and there was a save on the right there, so Riverview Blues shooter. He's going to go for his third attempt now. He's going to come in, slow up, go to the forehand. Oh, nice little move there as that's stopped, and we see another save there from the Clare goaltender. Big fan of the Clare jerseys. Is there a variation of the Riverview ones? Both the blues. Arsenault now. He's going to go in on the Clare goalie. He goes to the backhand, probably had it beat, and then another Lightning player down here. So Lightning versus Lightning. Arsenault now with his second attempt. Backhand. Oh, had the open net and missed. Down on the right here. Oh, and he tries to go high glove, and it ends up going low, and that's a goal. As Arsenault goes for his third attempt. Fake backhand goes forehand, and the Clare goaltender was all over that. Another shot here, third attempt. Shot goes high left as the animated call from the great helpers here from the Cole Harbour Minor Hockey Organization. That's going to eliminate Arsenault. Riverview shooter is also eliminated. So as we wait for our next round of shooters here. Thank you for tuning in here, and High Button Sports is very proud to bring you every shootout and every crossover and final game here of this Joe Lamontagne. It's great to have everybody back in the rinks, and certainly brings back a lot of memories for a lot of people involved here. So a great event overall. And while I have you, if you could scoot over to our social media, leave us a review or a comment or subscribe, some likes, that would be great. And truly appreciate it here as we wait for our next round of shooters. Knopf's from Cole Harbour and Holden to our left here as we have Knopf's first attempt, and he's going to be shooting against the Cole Harbour goaltender. He's going to go 5-hole. That's stopped, and there's a save there on our right. And we're going to stay on the right here as we give you Brooks' second attempt. He's shooting on the Sackville goalie. He tries to go fake, and he just loses that and almost pulls off the Kucherov by accident. As we go back down to Knopf's, his third attempt. Fake and misses, and then little flick shot there by Brooks, and he gives the bow and arrow celly as he puts home his third attempt. Big cheer from the bench there, so always good to see the other teams cheering for one another, as you know, that's what it is all about. As we go down to the Cole Harbour shooter on our right, he does the leg kick and he goes backhand, so a little extra weight there to make the goalie bite as he stares back, and we're going to go down to Holden now. His second shot. He's going to come in. Couple stick handles. Fake backhand forehand. Misses it. He goes same move. Same time in a row, so it looked like his controller died there. He scores. Holden. Back in for his third. He goes, tries to go top glove, and goalie over to the top of the crease there. Cole Harbour's third attempt. Fake slap shot. Then he goes flick. Missed it. So he does the double fake shot and ends up getting it off, and that's a good blocker save there as Knopf's, you see go off, is eliminated for Cole Harbour. And I do believe this might be the point where Brooks is eliminated there from Dartmouth there, sorry. Carter, I believe, from the Ramblers. And the Louisville Lightning tender gets a huge ovation as he heads down into the net. Shout out to the young fellas being the goal judges and chasing down pucks. As you take a look at one of the young fellas working on his skills there in the meantime. So obviously someone who wants to get better, and kudos to you, young man, as you give us something to look at here while we wait for the next round of shooters. Oh, we're going to go down right here. Clear shooter. Shot! Left shoulder save as here goes LeBlanc from Dieppe. He's going to score. Blocker. Back down to the left. Second attempt. Shot. Glove save. As he whacks that one into the crease. Back down to LeBlanc on the right. LeBlanc, slap shot from point blank, and that's going to be a pad save, much to the pleasure of his teammates. Claire now, shot low blocker. Good decision there as he tried every other angle except for there as we go back to LeBlanc. He goes forehand, and everybody looked around. And that's going to be stopped as Alibi goes now. His first attempt. He goes fake shot, and the goalie doesn't bite. And that's stopped there as we look at the Riverview shooter, and he's going to go top blocker. As he's going for Alibi's second attempt there. Oh, he catches the goalie, heading the other way. Back down to the right here, second attempt. Backhand, had him, goes off the C-bar. Alibi now, hometown kid. Forehand, backhand, one-hander, stop. So good showing there from the Ramblers goaltenders. We go to the third attempt on our right. Hits the brakes, snows the goalie, and then goes right up into the pentos there for his second of 3. Looks like we're going to have some extra shots here. Alibi coming in. He's going to go low pad, and that's a good stop there by the goaltender as we see LeBlanc for Dieppe heading off there. LeClaire shooter in. He's going to look to win this. That's going to go off the crossbar as the goal judge says nope. A good positioning there by the goal judge. He's going to go for his next round here as we look for our winner of this station. And that's going to be the exact same thing off the crossbar again. So consistency is key, but probably not where he's looking to be consistent this time. Alibi down, goes right into the middle, a couple stick handles. He fakes backhand, goes forehand, and he scores. So I think that will eliminate the clear shooter as he doesn't want to leave without giving kudos to his opponent. So great job from him. So we just get the word we're going to finish off round 2 here. We're going to have Gautreau from Dieppe to the left. And we're going to have what I believe is Marriott. It is, yep, to the right. As we look at Blanchette and Reynolds. Blanchette in the red from Dieppe. Reynolds in the purple from Cumberland area. We're going to look at Blanchette here on his own tender. Oh, looked like he was going 5-hole. And he went top block, so we're going to have a miss there down to the right. We're going to go back. Stay here with Reynolds. Reynolds on Marriott. Oh, he's going to flick that up. Here we go. Love to see this. He goes back down to the ground and he tries to go 5-hole as Blanchette buries one on Gautreau there. So little battle between teammates going on as we look at Reynolds here as his third attempt. He goes through the legs, a little silk. He's going to go fake forehand, backhand off the post. So nice moves there, but nothing doing. Blanchette now. Oh, and his goalie goes for the poke check and just a second too early as Blanchette pulls that to the backhand and buries it. Here's Oki now from Dartmouth on Marriott. He flies in. Backhand. Good save by Marriott there as we go down to the Riverview shooter. On Dieppe. He fakes the forehand, goes backhand and tucks that one home. So nice goal there as we go down to Oki. Oki, backhand. Nice save, Marriott. Back down to Riverview. On our left. He's going to fake, go forehand off the post. Oki now flying. Backhand, forehand. Nice save by Marriott. So Oki going with the speed attempts, and Marriott coming up strong as we look for the third attempt here for Riverview. Oh, he tries to go one-hander, and that's just wide. Oki now. He's in. Shot, blocker save. Marriott. As the Riverview shooter is eliminated there, he gets his pin. Reynolds is going to come in now. So extra shots here. Reynolds, he picks up speed now, he goes backhand score, so he goes down the right side slow, picks up speed and goes backhand, and Oki goes to that. He's a big fan. Good stick taps, a little hug. So at the end of the day, this is for fun. Obviously you want to win, but looks to me like everybody's having a good time, including the crowd. So I think this is where we start to shorten the number of goalies here, as that just finished round 2. Back. Okay, so we're going to have the goaltender talk here. So as we look at the Goalies eliminated here. Congratulations to you guys. Thanks for coming out. As they get their big round of applause, and rightfully so here. Crowd's been very, very supportive no matter what team. And that's going to leave the 4 goaltenders. 2 from Cole Harbour, Alward from Louisville, a Ramblers goaltender, and the Sackville goaltender, whose names aren't on their jerseys, so I apologize there, as Alward gets a big cheer, and we're going to have the hometown kid Brown in the left net. And we're going to have Pellerin, who's 3 for 3 his first round. He's going to go in now. Shot 5-hole, so 4th 5-hole shot in a row as Rogers goes in. Top glove. He's going to score in his old tender, so back to Pellerin, the Wings captain. Let's see if he goes 5-hole. 5-hole, number 5 in a row. Back to Rogers on the left. Cole Harbour versus Cole Harbour. He fakes, goes back in. That's going to be a goal, so Pellerin now, 5-hole. So 6 for 6 on the 5-hole thus far today for Pellerin as we go down to Rogers' 3rd attempt. Rogers shot, oh, and he stopped there, so almost 6 for 6 out of the Wings players as we look at Stott now for his first shot, and he's just going to rip that into the chest protector. So good thing the goalie was wearing gear there. As we look at Stott's 2nd shot, he's going to pull it in, a little toe drag. He comes in over the ringette line, rips it low blocker. Welton now, he's going to go, oh, top block off the dinger as you hear the ohs from the crowd. Back down to Stott. He looks at the bench. He's going to flick that up, lacrosse style. Now he's going to pull it back. Rip it. 5-hole scores as Welton stopped down the left side. So Brown holding the crease strong. And we're going to go back down to Welton for his 3rd attempt. Welton scores. As Welton gets a big cheer there, being eliminated, so makes it through a couple rounds. Nothing to be ashamed of there as Stott goes in. So thank you, Stott, for trying some crazy moves. Makes it more fun than I'm already having as an announcer. As we take a look at the Sackville goaltender to our left. And we got the Ramblers goaltender whose teammates are very loud here. And now we got the Louisville. We're going to go down to the left here to Sackville on Sackville. That's a fake shot. Nice goal. And I heard glass down to the right, so I'm going to assume that was a miss as we look at the shooter from Louisville to our right. As Sackville goes down, he stopped on the left. And now he's checking the twig here as we're going to go down to the 3rd attempt here for Sackville. Sackville on Sackville now. Shot misses the net. And simultaneous shot there, so I do apologize as it's tough to do 2 shots in one view. But they both were stopped there, so I think we're going to go to extra shots here on the left. And extra shots, you get 1 shot each. Obviously, if you miss, we're going to go down to the right here. Cole Harbour. Leg kick, backhand, save. Ramblers holding down the other side. He's going to go backhand. That's stopped. Back down to our right. Cole Harbour. He's going to go down. Fake forehand. Stopped. Another save down here by the Sackville goaltender. So the goalie's hanging tight here. As we're going to go to Holden here. His 3rd attempt. Shot, save. Back down to the side. He scores. So squeezes that one through the 5-hole. And they're going to go to extra shots. Down to our right. So we take a look at Holden there, who was eliminated from the left side there. So great job from him. 1 shot each, Paul says. Let's wait for the hometown kid to go. I'll give you a little extra zoom here. And that's going to be stopped. Crowd loves that. Here comes the lightning shooter. That's going to be stopped. So he's going to go again here, back to back. If you're still tied after the sudden death round, you just shoot right again. As he goes in now. That's going to be stopped. So he can win it here. Hometown kid can do it for the hometown crowd. Move himself on to the next round with a goal here. Shot and glove save. So this Ramblers goaltender, I just haven't seen them let in more than 2 here, I don't believe. So Cole Harbour shooter's going to go again. He makes a move and shoots it, and that's a blocker save. We're going to have the Lightning shooter go again here. So he's looking for some advice maybe from the bench. He's going to stay on the forehand. He's going to shoot, and that's going to go barring in. So that's going to keep him in this event, as he's thankful. That's going to eliminate Cole Harbour kid here. So right down to the wire here, nothing to hang your head about. Obviously this is for fun and also for a new stick, so a little bit of competitive juices flowing out there. Always good to see now as we take a look at the 2 men holding this thing here together. Doing a great job as they figure this out. We'll take a quick break here as we wait for things to settle, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to have Marriott from the wings to our right under the monumental Scotia 1 painting. We're going to have the Louisville, and I do apologize for not knowing his name, but he's going to have his own shooter against him here. So we're going to look at Bork first on the left as the Sackville shooter gets stopped by Marriott, and Bork's going to score his first. We're going to go back down to the right here. Sackville. He was stopped on his first attempt. So second goal for Louisville down on the left, and that's another stop there for the Cole Harbour goaltender. So we're going to look at Bork's third attempt. He's going to go in on his own tender. Shot, save. Maybe doing him a favor there as the Sackville shooter comes down now. He's going to fake and go backhand. He's just going to lose the handle there. So we're going to take a look now here at Alibi, who's going to go down on the Lightning goaltender. We're going to have Riverview on our right here. We'll catch his next shot as we look at Alibi. Backhand 5-hole, and that's going to be stopped by Marriott down there. So we're going to look at Riverview here. He's going to flick it up on the stick. Alibi's going to go down and miss down to the left, and he's going to go backhand and miss that as well. So we're going to go down to Alibi's third shot as the Lightning goalkeeper's teammates are loud, and then we're going to go back down to our right. In on Marriott, shot, save. We take a look at the Lightning goaltender who's receiving all the support here as Alibi is not disqualified. Sorry, wrong terminology. As the Riverview shooter goes down and he's stopped by Marriott. Now we have Sackville, number 10. He's in the extra shot round. He's going to go in and stop by Marriott. So as the Riverview player goes by the bench and says he's getting tired, and now Sackville's going to go right in a row. So that's the pattern. Extra shot. They both shoot and miss. The guy who shot last goes again. Another shot. Saved by Marriott. Riverview, the captain. He's going to go in. Shot. He's going to go low blocker, a miss. So he's going to go again. As even I'm starting to pick the pattern up now. Can't help but think, seeing that number 2 on the Blues colors, and think of good Nova Scotia boy Al McGinnis as he misses there, and the goal of Marriott just gets a piece. And we're going to go back to the Sackville shooter here. So extra shot round here. Still fakes forehand, and Marriott really closing down that bottom half of the net here as we're going to look at the Sackville shooter once again. Overtime rounds. So he goes in, shot, save. So as I look down there at Marriott, I noticed lots of puck marks on his pad, and it makes sense now. So Riverview shooter comes in. He's going to work left to right. He's going to go backhand, and that's going to be stopped by Marriott. So we're going to wait for him to come around again, and he's going to go as Sackville shooter's antsy. He's got his move picked out. Here comes Riverview. Oh, and he had the double leg kick. Xbox NHL 22 move, and he tried to go one-hander and just missed as the Sackville shooter comes in. He shoots, and that's going to go high glove. And that's going to eliminate the Riverview captain as they give each other some hugs. So no shortage of that here today, and that's really good to see. A lot of these moments are the times where you get to meet players from other teams and potentially form lifelong relationships. So we're getting down to it here. We got Rogers from Cole Harbour and the Sackville shooters. We're going to go down and look at Pellerine. Let's see if he goes 5-hole in his own goalie here. 5-hole stop down for Rogers. Rogers, he's going to go backhand scores. Pellerine now, so let's see if he switches it up for his second attempt. Shot, another save by his own tender. So Cole Harbour versus Cole Harbour to the right. Cole Harbour versus Sackville on the left. Rogers goes in slow, strategically. 5-hole scores. Pellerine now fakes a shot, fans on it, gets it back, and then goes backhand. And the goalie's like, yeah, I don't think so, but Pellerine has a good chuckle, and that one's going to count here as we go down to look at Rogers. Rogers goes backhand, and a nice stop there as we look at the Lightning shooter. That's going to awaken the crowd up top. Shot, top corner. We're going to go top glove here. And we're going to go stay here on the right as Lightning shooter's second attempt. Shot, save. Sackville on Sackville down there, and that's stopped. So we'll stay down to the left here for the all-Sackville matchup in his second attempt. And Louisville scores down on the right, and that's stopped on the left, so Pellerine's eliminated now after he went 6 for 6 to start. We're going to look at the third attempt down here to our left. Fake, pulls, drag, and what a move. That's a great goal there as him and the goalie have a little stare battle there for a sec. So a nice goal there, but that's going to eliminate 18 from Sackville there, so he makes it through almost all the way to the final. So good job there, brother. So we're going to have Carter. Not sure if that's the first or last name, but Carter to the left. And we're going to have Marriott from Cole Harbour down in the right here. As we're going to have a peek at Bork. He's going to go down for his first attempt. And that's going to be 5-hole score as I hear a save down to our right. So we're going to go back down to the right now. Sackville shooter on the wings as Bork swings on the left there too. He's going to go one-hander and miss. And that Sackville shooter, he's going to beat Marriott in the 5-hole. We'll stay down to the right here as I can try and catch both of these. They have different speeds going. Sackville shooter down on Marriott. Shot, toe save, down to Bork. Backhand, scores. So Bork goes fake forehand, backhand, and that's going to put the pressure on Rogers here to score at least one. So I just realized now, folks, I'm looking at my monitors where camera's cut out. We're just going to work our fastest to get that figured out for you. So we do apologize, and we'll be back as soon as we can. Okay, sorry about that, folks. We apologize. That was a terrible time for the camera to go out. But we're back here with Bork. And he's going to go back in save. And now we're going to go down to Reynolds. So we're back in action here. Reynolds now tries to go Kucherov, and that's stopped. Back down to Bork now. He's going to go flick it up on the stick. Ooh, and then he tries to go 5-hole. As Bork and Rogers go at it here. So I do believe we're down to our final 4 shooters, if I'm not mistaken. Rogers comes in now for Cole Harbour on the Sackville goalie. He's going to go forehand, try and go 5-hole. That's stopped as we look at the Lightning shooter. As his teammates get closer to the ice, and that's going to be 5-hole stopped as we go down to Rogers. Rogers tries to go, and he goes off the post to the right. Shot now from the Lightning. He's going to go top glove as you take a look at his teammates. Now we're going to go down to the left. Rogers. Shot, 5-hole, stopped. Down for the Lightning shooter. He's going to try and go same spot, and that's going to go off the glass. So Bork and Rogers are going to go to extra shots. And so are we down to the right as we look at the Lightning shooter. Shot, stopped. Rogers now trying to do it for his hometown. Rogers in. Shot, 5-hole, stopped. Reynolds is going to go in extra time. Reynolds, fake backhand, forehand, stopped by the pad. Bork in now. He's going to go shot and stopped by the blocker. Reynolds, so they're flying here. Reynolds is going to go in for the Ramblers. Shot, scores, top glove. Bork's in now. He's going to fake forehand and go back in. He's going to miss. As we take a look at Reynolds. Now Rogers is going to go. Rogers in extra time, and that's a stop. So no goal there. As I do believe the Lightning shooter goes off the glasses. We're going to look at Rogers now. As Reynolds actually goes over for taps. Now we'll take you back to Rogers. He's going to shoot 5-hole, and that's stopped. As the Lightning shooter is eliminated. Now we're looking at Bork on our left side. He's going to fan on that shot, so we're going to keep going here. He's going to loop around and go again now. As his teammates yell to clean off the snow from his stick. He says, I don't need to. I'm going to go in. Fake, forehand, 5-hole, scores. As the Lightning faithful go bananas. Rogers now. He's got to score to keep it alive. Rogers, backhand, pad save. So Reynolds, another tap here. As Rogers is eliminated. So great job, brother. As we look at our goaltender from Sackville. Final 2 here. Oh, sorry, not the final 4. I'm ahead of the game here. So the players are going to go 3 shots on each goalie here as Marriott to our left for Cole Harbour, and the Sackville goaltender is down to our right, and we're going to look at Reynolds here first. Nope, we're going to go to Bork. Bork in. Championship round. He's going to fake backhand. That's missed. Reynolds now on Marriott. Shot, scores. Bork now looks down. He hangs his head a little bit. He knows he has to score. Borky. Shot. Saved by the blocker, and away goes Reynolds. And if he scores here, he's going to put a stranglehold on things. He's going to go off the outside of the post. Bork now. Shooter's going to shoot 3 on each goalie. Bork. He tries to go 5-hole. That's stopped. Reynolds now. He's going to shoot. That's going to be blocked and up off the glass. So now they're going to go opposite ends here. 3 shots each. As Reynolds was 1 for 3. Bork was 0 for 3. They're going to have a chat here. Cumberland County, Ramblers, Reynolds. He's going to go first here. That's what we're going to give you. Reynolds now. Borks has stopped. Reynolds has stopped. As they both look down to see how the other's doing. Bork in here now. Shot, saved by Marriott. Reynolds, slap shot off the blocker, didn't even have to move. Bork, he's going to loop around. He's going to go in. Fake backhand, forehand, and Marriott gets a piece of it, and that's off the post. As we look at Reynolds here, can put a stranglehold on this thing. Shot, save, and he flashes the leather. Love it. So the two are going to meet there and give each other taps. As the total goals was 1-0, so kudos to the young goaltenders here. And it's not easy on a breakaway for the goalies. But there's your final 4 here, folks, as we take a peek at the Wings, Lightning, Ramblers, and Sackville. So Cole Harbour, Louisville, Amherst / Cumberland, and Sackville well represented here. And we'll just take a quick breather here as they calculate the scores, and I'll be right back with the winners and runners up. Send it down here to Mr. Paul, and we'll see if we can hear it.
Have been going for about 30 years, and about 12 years ago, our most famous alumni contacted us, said they'd like to sponsor it. Sidney Crosby participated in the shootouts every year. He was in minor hockey in Cole Harbour, but never once did he ever win the shootout. He enjoyed it so much, he wanted to sponsor it, so at every level, the winning shooter gets a CCM stick, a plaque, shirt and hat, plus a commemorative plaque, and then the runner and the goaltender gets the same thing, including the golden stick. Runners up get shirts, hats, and medals. All participants receive a Sidney Crosby shootout pin.
As Paul gives the history of the shootout.
Goaltender from Cole Harbour, Aiden Marriott.
So Marriott with a great showing here today as he's the runner-up here. He gets his nice new hat and shirt.
From Sackville, Nolan Murphy.
So Nolan Murphy from Sackville is going to take home the top goaltender, and great job to you, young fella, as we get you A little shot of him receiving his hat.
The runner-up shooter from Louisville, Sam Bork.
So Sam Bork from Louisville, the runner-up. And it was a really tightly contested final there, as the goal total in the final was 1-0.
And the winning shooter from Cumberland, Jackson Reynolds.
So Jackson Reynolds from Cumberland, he's going to be the winner as they shake hands. So real good sportsmanship on display here today. I know I keep saying it, but a sport like hockey where emotions are very high, it's always really good to see. So that's going to do it for our coverage here of the U18C Sidney Crosby Shootout. We'll be back in about, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes time here for the U18 Sidney Crosby Shootout, and that'll be the 15th one here so far. And for High Button Sports, I'm Matt Dooley, and I'll be back with you very shortly. Cheers.